Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about the cataloging, which is the most important task in any library. Nowadays most of the catalogs are available online, where we accommodate different kinds of information about one document so that we can provide the information about our document to the different patrons. So it is very important for the cataloger or a library professional how to catalog any document in library so that it can be made searchable either through card catalog or online catalog. So we are going to talk about cataloging today in this video. So let's start. Cataloging is the process of creating entries for a catalog. In libraries, this usually includes bibliographic description, subject analysis, assignment of classification number, and the activities for preparing the catalog. Let me explain here. To describe the bibliographical detail of any document, we refer any cataloging code, let's say AACR 2 or classified catalog code, whatever we have chosen, we refer for bibliographical description. Then, and that bibliographical description we accommodate as per these code rules. The subject analysis, for this there are different tools like Library of Congress subject heading, CS list of subject heading. For the defining or assigning the classification number, we refer the different classification schemes available like David decimal classification, colon classification, and after all we accommodate the total information inside one catalog and we prepare the catalog accordingly. Now the question is what we actually enter in catalog. So we enter information about the book or any document into library catalog. The purpose of entering the information is when users search the detail of any document or book, they get the information about that particular document or the query they are searching for. So this is the basic information we enter in any catalog. Now let us understand, as I mentioned in the previous slides, that the online catalogs are very famous nowadays. One decade back, or some of the libraries still today, they are following the card catalog, but most of the libraries they are following online catalog. Why? Because they have automated their library. So it's very important here to understand the difference between card catalog and online catalog. Actually, card catalog is a list of the holdings of a library which is printed or typed or handwritten on a catalog card, and each card represents a single bibliographical item in the collection. So this is, you can understand the meaning of card catalog, and these card catalogs are normally filled in a single alphabetical sequence or in a separate sections by author or title or subject in the long narrow drawers of designed cabinet, generally made of wood or steel. Online catalog is a library catalog which consists of collection of bibliographical records, bibliographic records in a machine readable format, maintained on dedicated computer that provides uninterrupted interactive access via computer terminals in direct with central computer. And the most online catalogs are searchable by author, title, subject heading, or any keyword you provide to the catalog. And the most important thing of these catalogs is that these catalogs are available in graphical user interface so that anyone can understand in a better way and put the query and get the answer. Now let us understand what information do we put in a catalog in a detailed way. So basically I have categorized the basic bibliographic information we provide in one catalog, then we provide basic physical information, and then we provide the subjective information. So what are the basic bibliographic information we provide? The first one is the author detail, then the title detail, then the publisher detail, year and edition. In basic physical information, we provide in one catalog the size of the book, number of pages, illustrations, format, whether it is book or recording or electronics, etc. And in subjective information, we devise the subject from the, for example, Library of Congress subject heading or CS list of subject heading. Whatever the tool we are using, we devise the subject from there based on the title and the preface of the book, and then we assign the subject to the catalog. So generally we provide this information in one catalog. Nowadays the ISBD rule, which stands for International Standard Bibliographic Description, is incorporated in most of the cataloging codes, and those most of the cataloging codes are like AACR to DCRM. So here we are going to talk about ISBD now. ISBD was developed in 1969 by International Federation of Library Association, IFLA. It was developed in Copenhagen at the same time when the mark was introduced by Library of Congress for managing the bibliographic data for exchange of information. And ISBD separates the different parts of bibliographic description of an item into 8 sections. We will be talking about these 8 sections later. And the purpose of the ISBD, it enables the compatibility of catalog for international exchange of bibliographic records. We can easily exchange the information at international level. The best example we can see the Library of Congress. They have millions of records in their catalog, and we get the information from there through Z39.50 protocol. We'll be talking about all this later. The sections of ISBD, there are 8 main sections: the title statement, edition statement, general material designation. We'll be talking about this GMD, imprint statement, physical description, series statement, notes area, standard number, that is the ISBN, ISSN, etc. So these are the main sections of ISBD. Let's understand what is bibliographic description. We have been talking about that bibliographic description we put in one catalog. So bibliographic description is a list, or you can say it lists all the elements which are required to describe and identify all types of material which are likely to appear in one library collection. And ISBD assigns an order to the elements of a description and specifies a system of punctuation for the description. Now it's very important here to understand the punctuation, the role of punctuation in ISBD. This is the example of one card where we accommodate the bibliographic information in one catalog. We provide title, then if there is a subtitle, a parallel title, we separate it with the equal sign, colon, other title information. If it is having the remainder of title, so we put colon in between and we separate title and remainder of title with the colon. Then we add GMD, general material designation, followed by slash, statement of responsibility, then semicolon if there is any other statement of responsibility, dot, space, hyphen, addition area, dot, space, hyphen, space, special area of serials, maps, music, dot, space, hyphen, space, publication area, again dot, space, hyphen, space, physical description, dot, space, hyphen, space, series information, dot, space, hyphen, space, notes area, dot, space, hyphen, space, standard number. So my purpose was making describing the punctuation here, which is as per the ISBD, to let you know that what is the role of punctuation in ISBD. We'll be talking more in detail about this punctuation later. And what does the mean of different punctuation or symbol? We put 3 dot in square bracket, usually means that what is included within square bracket is general material designation, that is physical or electronic or other format. Colon usually means that what comes first is the main title and what comes after title is subtitle, but it is applicable in case of place of publication and the name of publisher also we separate with the colon both. The same way the slash means that what follows is the statement of responsibility, that is the author, editor, etc. And now we are going to talk about the code, Anglo-American Catalog Code. We know it as AACR, which follows the ISBD rules. If you look into the history, it was first published in 1967, then the second edition was published in 1978 and followed by revised edition in 1988 and 2002 and so on. Anglo-American Cataloging Rule or AACR2 is a set of rules for preparation of a library catalog. To prepare any catalog, most of the libraries they follow this rule. The scope of this AACR is for general and media specific cataloging and applicable to catalog in any format, whether it is book, recording. It includes examples in print formatting, and now the web version links to mark field definitions also. The content includes rules for general cataloging, manuscript which is described in chapter number 4, choice of access points, formation of headings for personal, corporate, meeting and geographic names and uniform titles. Use of single manuscripts. Chapter 4 is applicable to any manuscript material. However, rules are brief and give minimal guidance. So we'll be talking about in detail in the next video when we discuss the rule and regulation of AACR, how to prepare catalog and how to define the access point. And these are the 7 main areas, main entries or main areas of one entry: title and statement of responsibility area, followed by edition area, publication and distribution area, physical description area, series area, notes area, and standard numbering or terms of availability area. So when we prepare catalog, we'll be taking all these area in one catalog and see how we can prepare the catalog. and this is the standard format of the card catalog. Nowadays this is not in function. Most of the libraries, they have gone online, so they have online catalog. So previously most of the libraries, they used to have card catalog, which was in the size of 5 into 3 inches, 5-inch width, 3-inch height, and you can see here, and we used to accommodate the information in this way. Clearly the elements of bibliographic description is given in the card catalog, so we used to accommodate information like the access point, the below that title, subtitle, name of the author, and followed by the different elements. So this is the elements of bibliographic description. Those libraries which are having the card catalog till today, they prepare the card in this way. So I hope I have been able to make you understand about the cataloging in brief. In next video we'll be talking about the different rules of Anglo-American cataloging rule, AACR, and we'll see that how we can prepare the catalog. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe the Librarian Guide on YouTube for more updates, for more video. Thank you once again.